with another trailer reaction from your requests. Please, if you like our videos, like, comment, and subscribe. And follow us on Instagram, and feel free to send us a message or to leave us a comment with a trailer recommendation. And we are doing our best to work our way through this wonderful list of trailers.
Yes, and we've had so much fun chatting with those of you who have reached out to us and just getting to know a little bit about you. And we'd love to get to know more of you.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been a really cool experience. This has exposed us to a ton of Indian films, which we have no experience with prior to doing our reactions, and it's opened up our world.
It totally has, and we just think it's so cool that we are able to connect with people an ocean away.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and, I've always had a love for foreign cinema and, Asian films and European films, so it's fitting that I've never experienced, to finally go and see Indian films and to work my way through this list.
Yeah, and you have all been just so gracious to us, and it's been so much fun to be on this journey with you.
Yeah.
Another thing that we're thinking that we really want to do is we love Indian food, and we would love to, I don't really cook. Jacob does all the cooking in the home. So I would get the ingredients. Please, just if you have any recipes you want to recommend to us, we would love to make them and maybe even film us making them.
We love bel puri.
Love bel puri.
That's like one of our favorite
finds.
Yes,
that was a recent find that we found a couple years ago. Up until then, it was more, the saag paneer and tikka masala, and of course we love the naan. But like interesting, fun recipes that maybe might not be as mainstream. We want to know about. We want to cook your favorite recipes.
Watch your favorite movies.
He wants to cook them. I want to eat them. And watch your favorite movies.
Yeah. So this has been requested a number of times, and I'm excited about it. It's called Master, which I love that title.
Me too.
There's an American film called The Master, which I really love.
Love that
So I'm hoping Master will be an exciting experience. Looks like it's directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj, and it looks like it was also written by him, which I enjoy. I love films that have an auteur, and that means writer, director, somebody who sees the project through from the beginning.
Yeah, it seems to just make films better overall. I feel like when there's a personal investment to the script, and someone's able to go on the whole entire journey of the process with the film. So,
and it looks like this movie is about like a alcoholic professor who takes a job at a juvenile home, and kind of like that idea. I always like when there's kind of like a schlubby lead character or somebody our lead character isn't exactly cut and dry and perfect. He's got these this thing that he's this alcoholic. Maybe that'll be cool and give him some dimension.
It's cool when you can root for flawed people because you have more of an investment in their journey throughout the movie.
Yeah. This was set for release in April 9th in 2020. It's now the 21st of April in 2021, and COVID has set back the release. But it was released. I see now. It was released in January 13th.
A day before Pongal, which is another one that we have to do.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's the first film to have the #1 global box office at the time of its release, which is really cool. The first Indian film, which is great. And yeah, any thoughts? Anything you want to see from this?
I just kind of want to feel like my heart is just, when you leave and you feel like your heart is in your chest and you've been on a journey. I kind of want to feel that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I will.
I'm sure you will. So let me just say that we are going to watch the teaser and we are going to watch it with subtitles. I know that sometimes the subtitles don't appear in the little video that I put down in the middle for us to all watch, but do know we are watching them with subtitles and know what's going on. But hopefully I will figure out how to get the subtitles in there.
And without further ado,
Master. It's a boozer.
uh-oh.
Great cinematography, direction.
I like the song.
Yeah. I like that bracelet.
Oh. I love it.
I loved that one. That was great. So I have to say, one of my favorite little details in the direction or the cinematography was those scenes where they were like the crowd, and then he was like on the couch, like stretching, or like was like out of it. Like it was a really cool contrast of him being like drunk and like out of this chaos that was going on around him.
Yeah.
Really cool, like placement and contrast within the same shot.
Yeah, and I loved the song. I loved that the lyrics, and they just kind of made me laugh, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like this guy should have a song written about him.
Yeah.
And of course you throw in, I'm guessing the woman is maybe another teacher at the school.
Yeah.
And probably, you know, the way that these movies tend to go is the female, or at least the storylines with teacher storylines in America. The female teacher somehow rescues the man in a certain way, whether it's, you know, she inspires him to go on a better path, or to AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, as we call it.
Yeah. No, it's like, I mean, there was some really, like, you can tell there's going to be humor mixed in with the action, all those, like, face punching shots, like, one right after the other. And then, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I love that it was like, oh, I'm hanging on this subway, and he's just, like, kick in the face, punch, punch, punch. And then at the end, it's like, fist bump. Instead of, like, unless that's, like, an actual thing where two people are just punching each other's knuckles and they break each other's knuckles, or and they slowed it down just for trailer purposes to be like fist bump. Maybe it's a fist bump, maybe it's a knuckle crush.
Bloody knuckle game.
Ooh. Ouch.
I really liked all the little like fine details, like when the bracelet slid down his wrist, and that action shot, or the one where it was like him popping a knuckle. Like, just like little tiny tweaks like that are fun and just add to it. And again, I love the cinematography. I love that shot of him in the school, like the empty school laying on top of the desk.
Yeah, me too. And I like that they kept using the word, this is our commander, which I think is interesting. It's an interesting title to give a teacher. I'm curious to know what he teaches. Obviously, it seems like his students and the people around him respect him, especially if they're going to give him the title of commander. So it will be interesting to kind of see why he's a hero. Is he a hero? Or is it just painting him out to be a hero. We'll see. We'll have to find out when the movie arrives.
Yeah. And I think it's out, but we're just going to have to see it either hopefully on Prime or somehow we will find a way to watch this. But
we will.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much for the recommendation for this. This has been a really cool one.
Yes.
And yeah, please send us more. We are loving it. Love it. So thank you.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day. And we'll see you next time.
Ta-ta.
Bye.